What's up guys, it's Characterized Productions back after my 2-week break from YouTube with a update video, the first one in 5 months. And yes, you're looking at a weird concoction on this shelf. Let's get right into the video. So today we have an update video, and I used to do monthly updates. I've not done one since April, and it was one where I showed off after first buying the Death Star set. So here we have all of the update points. There was 12 of them for September. Yeah, I know I've waited till September 9th to do this, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, and the other day I thought, you know what, let's make it an update video. We've not done one since April, so let's get into it. So back after 2 weeks, well, the reason I was on a break for 2 weeks was, when the last video had came out, I had only just started college, and I was like, I'd like to take a break for 2 weeks, trying to immerse myself in that a bit more, understand the course and the whole thing. I just wanted to take a break just to get into my studies and stuff. Not to mention I've also been working a lot recently, but I'll get into that. But yeah, after 2 weeks it feels good to be making a video on this. 100%. So yeah, our second point is first update in 5 months. Well, I kind of just kept forgetting to do them. Not to mention it would happen on like the first few days of the month I end up being busy. So let's see, April was the last one. May, I can't remember what happened. One for June didn't happen because I was out of town and I didn't get back till the 7th, so I just left it there. July and August, I can't really account for, although, I don't really know why I didn't make them. They just didn't end up getting made, so yeah, it was unfortunate. And for the biggest video of August was probably me buying an ATT, so I feel like that excuses him. So yeah, our third update or point is, well, my new challenge. Well, if we come over here, we have a challenge, and my challenge is not to buy any sets till Jan 1st of 2023. So that's 114 days, which, I mean, I'm only looking at this as 114 days of not buying Lego, but in real, always the sets I'm still going to buy minifigures. Trust me, I've been doing a lot of that recently. I was like, wait, that's how many days are left in the year? That's kinda crazy. Like, not gonna lie, that is a bit nuts. Excuse me 1 second, I'm gonna open the window. So yeah, I'm 2 days in. It's originally 116, so yeah, I can buy minifigures, but it's just that one space is becoming a premium on these shelves, as you can see. And like some collectors, I don't display everything. This is not the whole collection in its entirety. It's just left over there. There's more. So our next point is work/college. So yeah, college is like 3 days a week. It's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. All of them start at like 9 a.m. and finish at 4. And then work is like the way I've talked about it in other update videos. It's just as random and like unpredictable as you could expect. It's just the timetable is never the same every week. It's like I'm working today, so there's that. So yeah, and they're not too strenuous. I mean, I do get a couple of days off here and there. It's like I was in college yesterday, but I wasn't in work, so it's like the 2 days a week that I'm not in college, or well, a few days I'm not in week, is Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's like I got my 2 days that I tend to like to make YouTube videos off. I'm like, that is actually super convenient. Like that works out really, really well, and I'm not gonna complain about that whatsoever. So yeah, next point is my thoughts on the 2023 rumored sets. So out of all of them, most of them are obviously Return of the Jedi based, because 2023 will be the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, because 1983. It's not a bad selection. The idea that we're getting a Rex and Cody helmet sets might finally be the thing that makes me, gives me the push to buy the helmet sets. I've been out for 2 years and I've not bought a single one. So they don't look good. It's just, when the helmet sets first came out, I was still in that phase where I had to pick and choose what I could buy extremely carefully. Plus, I didn't buy a lot of Lego, but now that I am buying a lot more Lego than I used to, it's like, maybe I could. I think I might buy them if they look really great. So, yeah. tell one thing during this update video. I keep showing off 2 of the new sets that I bought in August, or at least the August wave sets, the Obi-Wan Starfighter and the wonderful ATTE. Yeah, it's crazy, but you know, I do like the idea of the 501st set returning, surprisingly. Like, even though I have a whole bunch of them, I don't have any of my 501st speeders out. They're all, I just put them in a box. But you know, there's some just other Republic stuff you can't get while I talk. Got some speeders over there. Yeah. I like the idea of it being a special battle pack. I won't buy, I don't know how many I'll buy. Right, I don't think originally I had 8 of these. I sold 2 copies of the set without the figures. When I got 2 copies of the set that are deconstructed, so I've got these ones up here. But I really like it, although I hope there's no Spider Droid or anything like that. It's like, you know, it would be cool for them to put something like that as an enemy, but I mean, the Spider Droid we got in the ATTE kind of annoyed people, so it's like, yeah, they probably shouldn't do that again. So our next point is what's coming. Well, I don't know. See, for quite a while straight from like start of June-ish, right through till like a couple of weeks ago, I did reviews straight. Like, I just kept on reviewing sets, and I do have quite a few sets here that don't have reviews. Like, let's see, what have I reviewed recently? I've done the Clone Trooper minifigure pack, the Hoth minifigure pack, the 2012 X-Wing, the Starfighter, the ATTE. You know, there's a few things I still have left to review. Right, so I still have the 2012 Gungan sub, the Home 1 Mon Calamari Star Cruiser, the Mandalorian Starfighter, I've not done that either, the 2013 Gunship, the Republic Fighter Tank. You know, there's a couple of sets here that I just haven't gotten around to doing, which would be quite good. We'll finally get reviewed on. Saying that is a decent amount of sets, but it's not the only one. So not the only things that I want to do. Our next point, and you can see it here, is new video style. And you're wondering, well, obviously as I'm recording it, I can't see it, but I'm going to be going back over this and editing things into the video. I've started to use a new type of software that I've been messing around with recently called CapCut. It's a free app, and it's shown to me by another YouTuber, Terrakiller T1, friend of mine, and it's a really cool software that does a really good job and just looks great overall. So yeah, our new style of videos will like edit information onto the screen and stuff like that. It will look really good. Our next point is custom minifigure reviews. So in fact, probably today I'm going to be ordering a custom Lego Star Wars minifigure. Obviously it's custom Clone Troopers is where I'm at when it comes to, you know, custom minifigures. It's so just fixing sections around here. You know, I'll make an interesting review and do videos on, like, it won't be done, like, it won't be considered figure Friday, because they're not real Lego, so it's like, whenever I buy one, because obviously they're not cheap, custom Clone Troopers are, you know, £20 up for some of the good ones, so it's like, hey, once a month I do a video on a custom Clone Trooper. It's an idea I've had sitting around for a while. I'd even like to go and buy one that's one of the really, really dark cheap ones as well. Like, should you buy cheap custom clones? Just an idea. Our next point is 900 subscribers. So I've been on YouTube for 7 years. I know some people can grow like that, you know, just like goes right up super quick. Also, this one's taking its time, but 900 is still really good, I'd say. Like, I'm really impressed myself that we're able to hit that, and you know, I don't think we'll get to 1k by the end of the year, but I can definitely see us getting close. I guess in 6 months we will be sitting at 1,000 or more subscribers, so by March. Our next point is selling / trading sets. So I have actually been selling and trading quite a few sets recently. Name a few: the 2017 Luke Skywalker speeder and the 2018 Han Solo speeder were 2 sets I didn't really need. I mean, I already had the 2010 one, which is for the Luke Skywalker speeder, which I got argue is the better set. Not to mention Solo is a good movie, but I just didn't want the speeder. I sold them both without minifigures. But yeah, it's just like, try it. It's something I've been doing recently just to try and, you know, one, recoup costs on other sets, so it doesn't, like, you know, like, hey, I got something out of this, it's like, so I'm not going as nearly as bad. not to mention, like, another thing I did was I sold both the Speed Champion sets. I had the Audi and the Supra. But yeah, our next thing we're going to talk about is set storage. Because as much as not all of it's out right now, I have actually been storing majority of them away. It's a new thing I've been doing. You know, like, just because I don't like a set that much, or it's like I've not got the space, doesn't mean I'm going to sell it. It's like, for an example, would be the 2018 Sandcrawler. But yeah, let me show you guys. And FYI, yes, I've kept some boxes. Quite point out on the shelves that I kind of made a shelf for my favourite year, which is 2012. It was going well, but when I bought the X-Wing, it was like, yeah, this don't fit. Anyway, onto the cupboard. So here's the closet. Got some boxes and junk. But here's what I've been doing. So this is a bunch of backed up sets that, let's get those two things back there that I need to deal with. This one is like completely just like, you know, random parts. That's all that's in that one. This one has sets, you can see instruction manual. I think you can. The Sandcrawler is the one I always remember is in here. Like the joint skateboard is in here as well. Just a bunch of sets. So some of these are just staying in storage because I don't have the space for them, and some of them, you know, I do plan to get rid of at some point. I don't know, but you can see it's a bit of a messy system in here right now. It is something I am trying to work on here. So yeah, let's move on to the end. A few other things I'd like to mention is I did move my drawers that were down there up here, and you know, back to using the old minifigure storage system. And recently, as far as being buying goes, even though I've tried not to buy a lot of Lego recently, I went nuts with those magazines that have been out and bought a lot of these Mandalorians. So, like, I'll show you guys. Oh, I've started to amass a slight mini army of these. Yeah, well, that's Bo-Katan, but it's these ones right here. So thought I'd show that off. My clone troopers are not there, but I think right before the end of this video, I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek at that. A quick peek at my clone army. We are one clone away from 88 clones. But yeah, it felt great to do one of these update videos again. Not done one of these in quite a while. So really cool to get another one of these out and going. So I don't know if I can get one in next month as well. It just really depends. So what will be the next video after this? Well, review on the Gungan sub. From there, it will be whatever I feel like doing. So probably like a custom minifigure will be getting said. As for things such as Figure Friday, I'll try and get them out, but that series I have been told is dying, and not wrong. But anyway, I'll see you guys in Tuesday's video. Please comment down below what you think of the editing that I'm about to actually go do for this video. So see you guys in Tuesday.